So now let's see how we can use whole shapes inside of Tinkercad. So in order to use whole shapes, I'm going to go around over here and then bring in this box right here. And then over here on the top, you can see there are whole shapes, which is represented by these stripes right here. So I'm going to bring in another box and keep it on top of it. So right now it seems as a regular shape, but if I were to select this and if I were to click group, then the whole shape acts as a knife. So it actually cuts through the existing shape, as you can see. So if I were to double click this and if I were to move out this shape right here, or maybe I'm going to bring this onto the top, and if I were to click out, this is what happens. So that is what is doing it to the whole shape. I can bring in, let's say, for example, something like a cylinder, keep it here. And if I were to group these together, this is what happens now. So this is the shape right here, and that is the shape which is cutting through this object right here. So not just these shapes. You can use any of the shapes and use them as holes. So let's say, for example, I'm going to bring in a tube right here, bring in another tube, and let's say I want to use this tube as a hole. So in order to use it as a hole, I can go around over here and then simply click on hole while I have the object selected in the shape properties panel. And now if I were to select this and group this, you can see that it is acting as a hole. So I can bring out this object, let's say, for example, and if I were to bring out another object over here, I want to use this object as a whole. I select whole and then group them together, and then that shape gets cut off. And this gives a lot of possibilities in the type of shape you want to make. So you can go around and then cut out objects according to your will. You can go around over here, bring it out, and if I were to click on whole, select this out, let's say, for example, and group them together, this is what happens. So you got the hole right here, double click on this, click and drag this around over here, and then if I were to click outside, this is what happens. This is the hole right there. And that is how you can use whole shapes inside of Tinkercad. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.